Hello everyone, I am Vijay Patel, CEO for Alpha Healing Center. Today I would like to share with you two things. Number one, the myths and the facts associated with rehabilitation services which the family faces. And the second thing I would like to talk about is that whenever a family is looking out for a rehabilitation and a de-addiction center, what are the minimum mandatory things that you should look for? Let me begin with the first thing, that is the myths associated with rehabilitation. Many times the family feels that when their patient is admitted in a rehab, they undergo some sort of torture, some sort of treatment which is not expected. Well, is this true? The answer is yes, in some cases it is true. Why I say so is because in the last 1-2 years, there have been many rehabilitation centers which have come up, which have not been approved by the authorities, state authorities, as well as the government authorities. When a patient gets admitted in such centers, there is every chance that the patient might not get the treatment that he or she expects. In such cases, yes, the family is right that they do have certain inhibitions regards to the rehabilitation center. But majority of the rehabilitation centers you will find are approved by the state authorities, and they do follow the guidelines laid down, where if the family admits the patient, I am sure the patient will get the expected treatment and will begin his journey of recovery. The second thing I would like to discuss is whenever a family is looking out for a rehabilitation center, what are the minimum things that they should look in for? Well, the first and foremost important thing that they should ask is there a license provided by the state government to run the rehab? This is the first thing that a family should look in for. Every state government issues a license for the rehabilitation to operate effectively, and this license is valid for 3 years. The second thing that they should look in for, what is the team of doctors that comprises with the rehab center. The minimum requirement as laid down by the government is that they should have at least a ratio of 1:7 when it comes to psychotherapist and a psychiatrist associated full-time with the rehabilitation center. Besides this, there should be an occupational therapist, nursing staff, paramedic staff, and all the other requirement as laid down by the government. The third thing that is most important will be that what is the structure of the program that is provided by the rehabilitation. The program should be very engaging from 9 to 4 or 9 to 5, and after 5 p.m. there should be a range of recreational activities to engage the patient so that the entire day the patient remains busy. If the family finds out a rehab which fulfills these 3 or 4 criteria, I am sure the family can expect that the patient will come out hearty and will begin his journey of recovery. Besides this, if there are any other thing that the family can look forward, I am sure there are ample websites which provides this information, and the most important I would look is before they finalize any rehabilitation center, they should always look in the reviews that have been provided by the patients who had experienced that. Thank you so much. God bless you and all the best.